So the difference between bank lending and private lending is the risk appetite of the lender. So at a bank, they've got a low risk appetite, so they need to make sure that there is sufficient income and collateral to support the loan. Whereas a private lender only looks at the collateral and the exit strategy on the repayment of the loan. So a bank would be willing to give loans up to 30 years. A private lender is generally going to provide a loan between 1 to 2 years maximum. The bank's process might take 6 to 12 weeks to get a loan from a bank, whereas with a private lender, could be as quick as 1 to 2 weeks. The stigma around private lending is the word private. You don't know where the money's coming from. So a private lender could be one individual that has a company and is providing private loans, or it could be a large fund with multiple loans and billions of dollars, but they're also a private lender as well. Some of the benefits of private lending are speed to market. So you're able to obtain a loan much quicker. If a business or a company needs to obtain finance for a specific purpose in a short period of time and the bank is unable to deliver within that short time frame, that's when a private lender would be an appropriate solution. Now, the private lender might be repaid through an asset sale or the refinance of a facility to a bank after it's been originally funded, because now we've got a bit more time. So the disadvantages of private lending is it's more costly, so a higher interest rate. The fees to establish the facility are larger. Generally, you have to pay for external legal fees and valuation fees for each private lender. I'd recommend private lending as a solution where a client was unable to obtain bank finance and is looking for finance for a specific purpose, but has a clear exit on how to repay that finance. So recently I had a client that had come to me, was a long-term existing client of a Big Four bank. Unfortunately, the Big Four bank was unable to provide them with a loan. With 1 week to settle, we had no other option but to take it to a private lender, and due to the speed to market that they were able to provide, and we were able to obtain a loan from that lender within 1 week. If the client was unable to obtain that loan, they would have lost their deposit on that property. So the advice I'd give to businesses is to work with a commercial finance broker that specializes in the private lending space. Now they'll be able to find you and direct you to the private lenders that are reputable, that have been in business for a while, have got many loans, have got a large loan book that reduces the risk of dealing with a private lender.